Now, Cheltenham were actually favourites for this one. Lincoln had sacked their manager this week. Their chairman, John Reams, picked the team. Commentary from Gerald Sinstadt, Cheltenham in the red and white stripes.
This is Grant Brown in his 10th season with Lincoln. Thorpe. Cross was away from the goalkeeper. Binson was allowed plenty of time to weigh up the shot. He really should have been closed down. Steve Book came to his rescue, but Binson was given plenty of time to weigh up the shot and hit it well. It was well covered by Book. Cheltenham lost last Saturday away to Woking, a late and debated penalty. That was their first football conference defeat since the opening day of the season. Outside, working it wide for Smith. Another low cross. Oh! And they all missed it. There were three of them there. Looked to me as though at the end it was an attempt with the wrong foot. 1, 2, 3, all missed it. Manager Steve Cottrell has had a great deal to do with Cheltenham's rise to prominence. Started here as a player. Cover by Holmes. And now he's out of position. And Grayson has fired it straight at Richardson. Set beautifully for that left foot. Hit the volley with plenty of power. But the direction was very welcome for the goalkeeper. Thorpe, where's he going? Finnegan coming in. Finnegan it was coming in. Good deep cross from Thorpe, and it was Finnegan who met it. Hit it past the far post, trying to drive it back across the goalkeeper. And John Reams has made it quite clear that he has his own thoughts about football and the way it should be played. But Phil Stant there beside him will surely be a source of advice. Scorer of nearly 200 goals in League and Cup. And Bloomer with the header. Real flying header that came as close perhaps as anything from Cheltenham. Really good cross and a brave header. Bob Bloomer. Thorpe. Pressure from Freeman. Finds Fleming. Smith out on the far side. Alside's cross. At last, a breakthrough, and Lee Thorpe is the man who makes it. An away goal, and that's a rare sight for Lincoln City supporters. And it was a good cross from Alside, and his striking partner, Lee Thorpe, was under it, over the goalkeeper's hands and dropping under the bar. Cheltenham 0, Lincoln 1. Goal you feel that might just have been prevented. The trajectory betrayed the goalkeeper. And the cross is good, and Austin was there to prevent it going out for a corner. So real pressure here at the last, but over the top. The possibility was there, but Freeman couldn't get over it enough. It was a good-looking cross. Freeman, the central defender, was there and under pressure, and maybe that was just enough to rescue Lincoln. Holmes once again gets the ball out of the penalty area. And a header straight into into the goalkeeper's arms, this time from John Brough. Well, the chances have come in the last minutes, and there's a determination about Cheltenham that might have served them better earlier in the game.
This afternoon's attendance, 3,589. 3,589.
And the final whistle goes, and the chairman turned manager has seen his decisions completely vindicated. The third goal only this season for Lee Thorpe, but it's the goal that puts Lincoln into round two. In all honesty, it hasn't been a great cup tie. And Lincoln, who will be grateful enough for an away victory, can go back to Sincilbank knowing that they've beaten Cheltenham Town at Wadden Road by 1-0.
Well, John, this management lark's a piece of cake, isn't it?
Very easy, very simple thing to do. You set your stall out and look at the results. No, joking apart, it was obviously a very anxious day for us, and we're delighted to get through to the next round.
Now, you made some brave decisions. You changed the system, you put your leading scorer on the bench. Did you think long and hard about that?
Yeah, I mean, one of our problems is we've been conceding goals. We've the worst record in the second division. I needed to tackle that first. We needed to stop goals going in the other end, and fortunately, that's what we were able to achieve today. You saw a problem today. We're not putting enough in at the other end, and we could have, I would suggest, won it more comfortably than we did, but delighted to be through.
You presumably had a look at Lincoln, and then they come with a different system from what you've been seeing.
Well, that didn't really matter, to be honest. I mean, the system, they went man for man on Lee Howells, which obviously stifled him to a certain degree today. But that didn't really matter. I mean, you have a look at size to see who the stronger aerial players are, that you don't get beaten from a set play. And we didn't do that today. I suppose that was pleasing because they are strong from set plays. But nevertheless, we weren't going to win the FA Cup anyway.
Will the manager be sitting down with the chairman to talk about a long-term contract?
He might be having to talk to the chairman's wife. That might be a different matter altogether.